Okay, today I'm doing a wrap up for February. I was going to do it yesterday on the 28th, but I couldn't get my hands on the laptop. So I did read 5 books, but one of them is a short story. And also at the very end, I'm going to show a book that I won in a giveaway. I was going to unbox it, but everybody wanted to know what it was, so okay. The first book I read for February would be Mom Said Kill by Burl Barer. Basically, this book is just about this mom. She's like mentally ill in some way, and she gets all her kids. She gets. Let me see here. She gets like a lot of kids. Like, I don't know, like 10, almost 10, or maybe more kids. She promises them money and sex with her daughter. She gives them like a safe haven to do whatever they want. That's all. She gets them to kill this old man for like his money. And noticed how that was shadowing my face. But I mean, it is what they did to that guy. Like sliding, but I have no choice. But I mean, it's basic. Again, this is from Pinnacle. It does show pictures of the dead body and the crime scene and the people who did it. But I actually like this book. Of course, everybody knows by now I like true crimes. I loved this one because it was like way different than what I've normally read. The second book I read would be Bad Moonlight by R.L. Stine. It's one of his Fear Street super chillers. I don't think this thing has any numbers, no. These don't go by numbers. It says, nighttime is the right time for terror. And I'll just read you a little bit of the back, because it can tell you more than what I can about the book. She wasn't just crying wolf. Danielle Verona can't believe the band picked her to be their new lead singer. She is on the road performing at all the hottest clubs. The adoring fans, the bright lights, it's a dream come true. But when nighttime falls, Danielle can feel the terror in the darkness. There is eerie howling outside her window, and then a band member is killed, ripped to shreds by a wild animal. Daniela knows something is out there, lurking in the moonlight, something savage and hungry. Everybody in this is basically a werewolf, and there's more than one people get killed. 2 people get killed. But, everybody's a werewolf, and they're being controlled by this, band manager. And she ends up fixing everything, I guess you could say. He was only after her. Wait, Danielle, I think Daniela's her. The blonde-haired girl there. Even she became a werewolf. And, well, everybody should get this. I love R.L. Stine. Anything from him. I want to say like his Fear Streets, but I do like the Goosebumps too. This book, it's weird though. I thought I'd love this book, it being about the killers and everything. But no, I hated it very much. Because for one thing, the only thing it mentioned about the victims, and I actually like hearing a bit more about the victims than the killer, would be their name, and where, like, sometimes where they were killed, and that's it. And sometimes it even mentions, like, how they killed them, but that's, like, only few. I mean, it's The Killers Next Door by Joel Norris, PhD. I did a little thing on this before. I think it's on one of my other videos. I'm going to give this on a giveaway on my page on Facebook. It's Samantha's Book Club. I didn't like it. I mean, anybody who likes learning more about the killers, then go ahead and get it. I mean, it's good, but I didn't really like it. Everybody's got different tastes, so if you like learning more about the killers and the victims, then like why they did it, this is it. This is basically all it talked about, was why the killers did what they did, or what they thought. I mean, the guy Joel Norris, what he thought they did. I mean, sometimes the killers could have been lying to him, because a lot of them just said, oh, my mother was a prostitute. Oh, my mother was molesting me. Oh, my mother was beating me. Some of them wasn't doing that, and they became killers. I mean, it's a little annoying, as you can tell. Also, the other book I read, and I went right through this, I wanted to know so bad, is Mockingjay by Susan Collins. I loved this book. Everybody I know on here, almost everybody, said, oh, they didn't like this one. It was one of their least favorites out of the series, just because of Gale being so mean, or something about Katniss and him. Oh, are we in a relationship? Oh, are we in a relationship? He never did that. I'm sure he kissed her every once in a while in the book, but he wasn't trying to force her. In fact, in one of the pages that I read, he said, oh, she will choose who she wants, who she can't live without. And everybody knows who she picks. I love this book. Actually, I kind of really enjoyed, like, her and Peeta getting married and having kids. She said at the end she didn't want kids, but he wanted them so badly she couldn't say no to him. So I'm assuming they got married. But I actually really like this book. I mean, it is a thick book, but I couldn't put it down. I actually went through it real fast. It was almost like how I was with Twilight. Okay. The book that, wait. Give me a minute. I can't remember the person who wrote it. Okay. The book that I read, I can't really show you. It was on my Kindle on my laptop. It was called The Doll by J.C. Martin. I loved it, even though I think it was like 30-some pages long. I loved it. I was hoping it would be longer. Really. I loved it, though. I mean, it was about a mother and a daughter. Mother and daughter, they go to the doll island in Mexico, and the doll ends up stealing one of the dolls, because she wanted it so bad. The doll is possessed by this girl. And it's about, how that doll island, how people die there. They drown or something. It's about why that. I mean, for 30 pages, it packs quite a lot into it. Everybody's got to check that out. It was really, really good. I mean, I loved it. And hopefully I could put, like, the picture, like, I don't know. I'm trying to do it over here. Hopefully, I don't know if I can. If you don't see it, then sorry. But if you do, I tried. But, oh yeah, the book that I got in the mail. He's asking me to do a review on it. I will try to get to it as soon as I can. What's your name? Jason Zarandi. If you see this, I will try. It's going to be kind of hard for me. But I'll try. But, I think he said it's his first book. I think it's his first book. Yeah. It says it's his first novel, and it's Jason Zarandi. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. It says Another Sunset. What I got from what is this called? The plot, synopsis or something? I call it plot. I'm sorry. It's so hard for me to say synopsis. See? But it says David Stevenson is a kind of drifter who comes to settle in a small Texas town of Westville. His senses, empathy, and awareness are well received by the residents of the failing town as they welcome and befriend him During his stay, he helps a small local girl try to realize her dream. And while doing this, so excites and energizes the whole town to help out. Lives change as fate takes a crucial turn. The local would-be reporter, critical turn, sorry. The local would-be reporter, tasked by David's longtime friend, takes off on a mission to unravel the mystery of his travels, where he came from, discovers why he is on his journey. I can't really tell you too much about this because I still got to do a review on it, and I'm not sure if he wants me to say too much on it. I think it's out already because it said it was 2014. So I mean, I don't know if he already brought it out or if this is like new. I don't know. But I'll tell you something during my wrap up of March. But everybody gotta check him out. Actually, got a little picture of him right here. Tells you about his life and everything. Everybody gotta check this book out though, cause I mean it is gonna be on the top of my reading list. Okay, I'll try to get to it as soon as I can though. But that's basically all I read this month. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I do enjoy like making videos, even though I don't have any. I don't have any subscribers yet. That makes me sad. I ain't got no subscribers, but I'm pretty sure sooner or later I will get subscribers. But I hope everybody enjoys my videos. Bye.